Hi, welcome to Orlando Obsession. I'm Danielle.
I'm Kimberly.
And we're going to be talking about our, I don't know if it's going to be top 6. We're just going to wing this one. Luxury add-ons. Things you've spent thousands of pounds to go to Orlando. Where do you spend a few extra bucks to maximise the value of your holiday? So first luxury add-on, do you think?
So we've got down Cabana.
Cabana, ooh. Now here's the thing, I like water parks, but I'm really self-conscious about my body and I don't like people, which is a good combination to have at a water park full of people when you're lying on sun things, naked, more or less, with tiny little strips of cloth on your boobs and bum.
And aggressive waves running at you.
Yeah, we did Blizzard Beach and I scared. So at Typhoon Lagoon this year, we hired a cabana and it was $250.
Yeah, I think so.
And for that, we had like a 6-seater private-ish little like a tent thing, a cabana.
Shack.
A shack. It was quite secluded. There were other people nearby, but not many. And everyone's facing in the same direction. They're not really paying attention.
Everybody's overlooking the
wave pool. That's right. You have table service. People bring you chickens and food and pretzels.
It's an added-on item.
You have to pay extra for food,
additional
but you do have like table service.
Is included.
And honestly, it was amazing. I took a picture of myself in a bikini, which I never thought I would ever be confident enough to do, and I was absolutely fine there in that. And I think we all agree that as much as we liked Blizzard Beach, the value of the cabana.
We prefer Typhoon Lagoon.
Where were we?
Typhoon Lagoon.
Shut up. So we were at Typhoon Lagoon, and I think we all agreed that it was a far better day for that extra couple of $100. And if it's a family of you, or a couple of families, that $200 isn't that much.
No, I think what we said is if you've got a small amount of money left over and you think, right, what can I do with this? Because $250 can get eaten up.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yachtsman.
Yeah, that's a meal.
You spend far more money going to Yachtsman, the 6 of you.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas if you went to Typhoon Lagoon and you were there for the full 7 hours.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I think it was one of the best days of the holiday. Just sitting in a private cabana, snobbing it up, looking at the little minions down below.
The M&Ms.
Yeah. The M&Ms, yeah. Yeah, because the view we had of the wave pool, we could see like the wave hitting everyone. And it just looked like someone had spilled a bag of peanuts, a bag of M&Ms. Just people went it all. It was hilarious. At one point, I was one of them.
I think what it was for me as well, something that was really important, you've got a guaranteed base camp.
And yeah, you've got a safe, you can lock your stuff, you can put your phone and your things in there, and all of you can go and enjoy the slides. Nobody, it's a banded area, so people just can't walk in, and even if they did, your stuff is locked away. And you get a cooler box with free drinks.
You do. It's like unlimited free water.
Yeah, which I know is only water, but you can keep everything in there.
But that's what you need in that heat.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. We spent ages.
We have the soda cups as well.
Oh yeah, and you get souvenir cups.
Yes, the refillable cups.
Which weren't Blizzard Beach. They were Typhoon Lagoon.
They were.
It was amazing. So that was, we've probably peaked too soon with this one. This is probably one of the best add-ons.
It is, but there are others.
My turn then. So I hired a Corvette Stingray TD3. It's like an $80,000 convertible, which only sits 2 people and pretty much no luggage whatsoever. I had to put the luggage on the front seat.
And there were 3 of us, so it got really interesting some days.
Yeah, it was cozy, I'll be honest. And oh my god, I loved it. It was so much fun. I absolutely loved this car. It was incredible. Painfully impractical. It was an extra $500 and something for the couple of weeks. It was quite a pricey upgrade. I loved it. Every second I got in that car, roof was down, music was up. Oh man.
You could hear upper blocks.
Yeah, I was a special princess and no mistake. I absolutely loved it.
And she really was a princess.
I wore a tiara. Can't find it. Oh, there it is. I wore a tiara pretty much for the entire time.
Bow down.
Yeah, so I did a tiara and a convertible Stingray Corvette, being loud and leery. It was so much fun. Do you need it though?
We normally upgrade to an SUV.
Yes.
Because with Virgin, it's 23 kilos each in economy, or you can have 22
It's a lot of cases.
of 23 kilos each.
Yes.
So that's 4 rather large cases.
And if you shop,
not going to fit that in a Corvette.
I couldn't get the 2 cases I came out with. I got on the front seat. I couldn't get a single case in the trunk. And I've only got the mid-sized cases. We're both in the passenger seat.
So we always upgrade to an SUV. I would say, yes, the upgrade to a bigger car.
Yeah.
But not necessarily a Corvette. If you're going on your own, or if there's a couple of you and you plan on just wearing a bathers.
A soft bag will get in the trunk. Cases will get in the front, but you won't get a passenger in. So it really is a sole, unless you can get the car dropped off at the hotel and then you shuttle it back and forth to the airport. That's an option. I know Dollar do that, Hertz do that, so that could be an option. They don't do Corvettes though, which is a bit of a problem. But
Yeah, and if you're going to hire a Corvette, you really want to carry things anyway.
this is true. So, but it was awesome, and for me personally, it was good. But it was very impractical if there's more than one of you.
But the thing is, the cabana only lasts for 7 hours.
True.
For the $250. That car you had every day of the week.
I did for $500.
Yeah.
And I did enjoy it. I must say, going to the theme parks, every trip I took in that car was a lot of grins. So
And it's what's important to you, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's what...
it's a personal thing. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not for everyone. And literally not for everyone because you physically won't fit. But, you know.
VIP experience. Before we went to Orlando, we went to Hollywood and we did the VIP experience in Universal Studios, and it is very expensive
$300
each.
each per person.
Yeah, but it's if you've got limited time and you want you want to go to this, you really want to do this park and you want to do everything, I would highly recommend it.
Here's how I see these. You've spent thousands of pounds to get there, and then you're going to spend perhaps 2 days in long queues, tired, not really. By the end, halfway through the day, you're getting weary in those queues. Even with some fast passes and stuff, it's a tiring day. And you spend thousands of dollars or thousands of pounds to do that. For a few hundred extra, for the busiest days, you can VIP on a Saturday. It's a top tip right there.
Yeah.
So then, because normally, like most people, we don't do theme parks on the Saturday and Sunday because it's full. That's when the locals go. But if you've got a VIP ticket, it doesn't matter because you're front of line. So you get to get those days back. Well, you've already spent hundreds per day, perhaps even £1,000 a day just to be there if you're in a first class holiday. But a few hundred extra gets you to use all of those days. And then when you're there, you ride everything.
We almost said it's like having a day back.
Yeah.
So if you do the VIP experience on a Saturday,
Yeah.
you almost get that Saturday.
Yeah, well, you'd normally be
Like having a day in
retailing,
lieu.
or you'd be at the
Yeah.
pool or something, because it's just so busy outside in the parks. You get to have that extra day. So, my turn.
Yes.
Ticketed events.
Hard ticket events?
Hard ticket events?
Yes.
So these are when the park shuts down and then you get like a special event afterwards. In particular, Halloween Horror Nights at Universal, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. These are extra. They're about $100 per person. And then you get a special parade, you get free food, you get like snacks, you get a special fireworks show. And also you kind of get the park to yourself. As the night goes on, people come for the fireworks show or for the parade, then they go home. But the park is still open for a couple of hours, and this is the times when you get to go on a ride and you come back to the station and there's nobody there, and you get to go round again and again.
Yeah.
And you get to see some stuff you can't see at any other time of the year.
There's special character meet and greets that you don't normally get. So
Yeah. Well, we did Halloween Horror Nights and we stacked it with a VIP friend of mine. Kimberly's a bit scared of Halloween Horror Nights. But we got to go on every single ghost house we wanted to with just pretty much no more than a 10-15 minute queue. Every single ride was a walk on.
even for Stranger Things,
Yeah, the big
which
one.
was
3 hour
routinely
queue.
a 200-minute queue.
Yeah.
I think you were in and out within 25 minutes maybe.
It was amazing. And it's quite a long scare house as well. These events are good. So yeah, I would say not a must do, but a good do.
The earlier you go, I think they range at about $85.
Yeah.
And I think it's up to about $120 for the Disney ones anyway.
They're quite pricey.
Yeah.
But, it's pretty good. Your turn.
Yes, it is. So I would say that for me, the next one is going to be staying on property. Now, normally I'm quite a hotel snob.
Mm-hmm.
We stayed in a Magic Kingdom view in the Contemporary, which was incredible. And that view, there is nothing like that view in the world. But the first day that we went, because we arrived very early and our room wasn't ready, they gave us a Bay Lake view room. And you could have been anywhere in the world. It was so tranquil, so quiet. And we were on the ground floor room and the doors opened and the lake was there. And you had like little seats outside for you to sit on. And I love that firework view. But once you've seen it, you've kind of seen it. And I'm really sorry because it's, what are they, the $700 a night rooms?
Oh yeah, it's
At least.
Yeah, it's a serious room.
So if you want to do it, fine. If it's your budget, then you can do it. But I would definitely don't dismiss the garden wing rooms.
Yeah.
Because that view, of the lake is beautiful.
So here's the thing. I normally stay at the Polynesian, DVC member, and I get a view of the lake, I get a view of the castle. It's not the same as the contemporary view, which is like, oh my god, but it's a lovely view. You get the view of not Bay Lake, Seven Seas Lagoon.
Yeah, but what the difference is, you see everything all the way around.
It's a more yes, you see the Floridian, you see the boats going across, you see the monorail. So it's a nice.
The boats.
They wake you up in the morning. You see activity, you see people going to the parks. It's a lovely view. It's a really, really good view. One of the better views. But again, when you've seen it, it's like, oh, it's a nice place to sit, you know, but it's like you can look at a picture of it as well. Now this year, because I booked late, I couldn't get the usual room. So I stayed at the Wyndham, which is a partner hotel at Disney Springs. The view was of downtown Disney. It was a good view, I'll be honest with you. But it was of downtown Disney. It was of people going around doing shopping, of the balloon, you could see all the fireworks from every single park. But it wasn't the usual view that I have. However, it was incredibly inexpensive. I mean, properly good value, this resort. And what's more, I had almost all the same perks as I would have had staying at the Polynesian. I could take bags delivered to the room. I had access to the extra magic hours, so you get in the theme parks before the general guests do. There's an official Disney shop. All the perks that you get, perhaps not with the luxury room, but it's a nice room, it's a clean room, there's a big TV, a full-size fridge.
Which we didn't have.
No, that's right. And the Polynesian is a very small fridge by comparison. So one more, I think.
Yes.
Flights. Upgraded flights. Here's the thing. I'm a Virgin frequent flyer. I get tons of air miles because I put all my air miles through my business expenses. So I routinely get upper class, or about premium is a minimum, and upper class is fairly common. About half the time I get to go upper class. It's amazing. Here's the catch though. I get to do that because I basically only pay 50 quid for a handling fee, and then my air miles cover the rest of the upgrade. And it's lovely. You get a bed, you get to sleep, you get pampered.
You get pyjamas.
You get pyjamas. But that's a £12,000 ticket.
That's more than double some people's holidays.
Yeah. If you were to pay the ticket price for that, it's £12,000. It's not worth it. It's bonkers to pay that much for a 7 to 9 hour flight.
That's more than £1,000 an hour if you think about it.
Yeah. You could pretty much stay at the Contemporary and have a nice car and tickets for more or less the price of that ticket. More or less.
Yeah.
A couple, if you're on a bit of a budget. Certainly not much more, 15 maybe. However, premium economy,
I love premium.
Yes.
I love premium. I don't fly in economy anymore.
No,
a little bit. There's two reasons. Just because I'm at the age now where I feel I don't want a random sitting next to me, and with premium.
A random.
It is though, isn't it?
No.
And they may be very nice, but do you want that for 9 hours?
You probably don't want me sitting next to someone. Hi! Let's talk about the things.
Anyway, it's about premium economy. I love premium. The food is nicer.
Yes.
Staff are nicer.
They are, yeah. Better service, more of them per head. Seats are bigger pitch.
Much bigger.
You don't feel uncomfortable. Even at my biggest, I still felt comfortable at premium economy. I've lost a lot of weight. I needed the fat belt, the extension belt, but I still managed to fit in premium. Economy, I felt like a sardine. It was like, I had to practice yoga just to get into the seat in economy. Hi, welcome to Orlando Obsession. I'm Kimberly. Like a pro.
Oh, all of our stuff has gone off as well.
That is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you like our videos, don't forget to hit that like button. If you didn't like the video, well, you're wrong, but hit the dislike button. It's fine. You know what to do. As always, please comment, share this. If you want to see more of what we do, hit that subscribe button, hit that alarm bell, and our videos will pop up in your feed whenever we put one out, which is whenever we do.
Yeah.
Popping up over there, where Kimberly's head is the last video we put out, and below that is the one YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the very next show. Bye. Mwah.